Hello and welcome to Alan Wake 2. This is a psychological thriller game that I'm going to take an adventure with anybody who watches. And as well, I am Jack the Mellow, and we are going to start this adventure. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. And I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope I enjoy it. And so let's get this show on the road.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
I'm definitely popping off the censor out his butt.
Come on in. We should go.
What?
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
No, ridiculous. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies. Okay.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
We will. Calm down. We're just taking a look. Jesus Christ, on a motorbike. I've been watching that guy way too much. Cauldron Lake.
You're the one who wanted to.
So here.
Quit your belly aching, Gordon. I'm up here now. That's just how the cookie crumbles.
So, do we do that way? Is that where it's wanting me to go? See, get to the crime scene, find the deputies. So, where do we need to go? Oh, wait. Okay, so if I go this way, dead ends, that goes to town, so I guess not. Yeah, I guess we're heading this way.
Over here.
Oh, then.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson.
Any secrets? Nope.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person. when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. The Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows the saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. So, pair tracks. Okay, so in here, killer profile, talk to someone, victims. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave, found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing, pre pre Prededication. Blech. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in lake. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegal. Is illegible. Not illegal, my bad. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped, or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with the 2018 victim, hard to confirm due to condition of body. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common, and killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay. So. And then, okay. Case board. Is there anything else about my place that I can do?
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay. What's over here? Is there anything? Okay, and then visiting the mind place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Okay. So, secrets, secrets, very secrets. What's up here?
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog, Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid that she would never see her best friend again. When I got the call, I couldn't believe my ears. She said, I must have asked, am I dreaming? At least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, confirmed Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kinds of calls and feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you're telling folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, and so it felt real to give good news, even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape. The fur will grow back, sure, but well, I suppose that's all I should say about that. It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right. In the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not. But for all of you thinking there's got to be another way, there's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health, so get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late-night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction at the cabins. The incident left 3 people injured, one of which has been admitted to the county hospital as to whether the attacker is still at large. Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witness to a crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "One minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, the next we heard screaming coming up from the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said, "It's like he appeared out of nowhere. Suddenly my dog starts barking his head off, and this psycho guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." Representative from the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later this summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservations based on the state of the cabin that you have rented with us. The representatives went on to further remind future potential guests of the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice. State of the art. My nephew made it, and he's a real computer whiz. Lily, little Sally Upton's whole family erupted into cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer, tennis? No, in the brave new world that we live in, her family. No, in this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. excuse me. The game in question was Mega Banking Star, in which players compete to make the tattiest treats and sweetest eats for their virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Okay, anything else? No.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. We are walking, do 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 do. We are walking.
Okay, nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Well, isn't that just a little judgmental? Don't judge the sky. So, there's a loop around?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh, she just told me I can't go that way. Okay. Know what I'm meant to do. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does the surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar and pestle quite like the one that Witch of Cauldron Lake is fabled to have used to travel through the night sky.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough get going, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Oh well, I found upgrade stuff. Can't do no upgrades, but hey, I can up. I got upgrade stuff.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
So we're trying to find those juicy secrets.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Here lived the Witch of Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Better close it. Friday, Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday. I snuck out last night again. We went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from there like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm gonna find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's gonna be epic. And then you can do that. What's in here? Oh, I have no idea what I found there. But oh,
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. I keep going the wrong place. I should probably go back before things start trying to come after me. Let's climb back up. Yes, I can.
Welcome back, Anderson.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Deputy Thornton, I take...
That's me, at your service. And the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Look, those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Well, can't go in there. Monday 9/3. Some suspicious activity. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Notes to self: train the fielder. Tuesday 9/4 report. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. I keep pressing the wrong one.
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. Okay. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a cauldron, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkhole it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural and much more man-made? Intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is hiding a place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing it. I know it. First drawing, waterline, real cauldron is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, waterline, engineered structure, strange machines. Okay, and symbols. More symbols. More symbols.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
So, let's see. This thing says, follow these steps, wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, and take a nap. So, you got the fridge. Wash your hands. And take a nap. So, to wash your hands, take it out of the fridge. Which one's the fridge again? Yeah. Okay. Oh, their hands is that one. Fridge. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I found secrets.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
I felt that one.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now, he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence? Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Think. Think, Saga.
Alrighty, so that looks like that's all the time I got for this one. In the next one, we'll examine the body more and see what we got. Until then, always remember to keep it mellow, and if not, do check that mellow, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.